This is the funeral of a billionaire, but his children show no sadness on their faces and complain about the rain. The eldest son pours out his father's ashes, and suddenly there is a loud noise that knocks the ashes over. It turns out that the grandson has arrived to attend the funeral. He gets out of the car wearing sunglasses, holding a cigarette, and is followed by his friends. When his mother sees him, she scolds him for being late, but he doesn't care. After the funeral, the children happily gather and bring their own teams of lawyers to divide up their father's inheritance. Unexpectedly, when the lawyer reads the will, they don't get a penny. The eldest son loses his temper, and the second daughter leaves in a huff. The grandson is excluded from sharing the inheritance because he has a strained relationship with his grandfather due to rumors that he caused his father's untimely death. He never expected to receive any inheritance, so he prepares to leave when he sees that everyone else has left. However, at this moment, the lawyer stops him and says that his grandfather left a video for him. Annoyed, he sits down and puts his feet on the table. His grandfather tells him in the video, "It's all my fault. I handled family matters badly. I'm sorry for you. To make up for it, I'm giving you a super gift. There are 6 gifts and each one is better than the last. But you must complete the tasks before you receive them. You can't give up halfway or you won't get anything." The butler gives Jason a plane ticket to the country after hearing that he needs to complete chores. Jason is about to give up, but when he returns home, he tells his girlfriend about it and she encourages him by telling him that he can make a lot of money. Jason thinks who wouldn't want to have money so early in life. The next morning, he goes to the airport. Following the instructions, he gets off the plane and there is Grandpa's friend Nick, who picks him up and takes him to a farm. The next day, Jason refuses to get out of bed, but Nick finds a way to wake him up. Soon, Nick takes Jason to the farm and tells him to make a fence that will give him $1 for every steak he puts up. After Nick walks away, Jason chooses to lie down on the floor. Nick ignores him. Every day, Nick takes him to the farm on time, and Jason gradually realizes that this is his test. He won't be able to get out of there if he doesn't. He starts to hit the stakes, but they end up crooked. When Nick sees this, he knocks down all the stakes, pulling them out with the truck. So he tells Jason to start over and take things slowly. Jason sets the stakes straight and tight and manages to make a beautiful fence. After completing the task, Nick takes him to the airport and tells him that after he managed to make the fence, he is ready for anything in life. Jason doesn't understand and asks about his gift. Nick just smiles, feeling cheated. Jason comes back and asks the lawyer if the job was the gift. Although Jason is angry, he understands his grandfather's good intentions. He asks about the next gift and the lawyer says he'll find out when he gets home. Jason returns home, but instead of a surprise, the gift turns out to be a shock. His house has been emptied by the lawyer and his own sports car in the garage has been towed. Later, when he goes to settle the bill at the restaurant with his girlfriend, his bank cards are blocked. Jason asks his girlfriend to pay, but she starts crying and accuses him of not loving her anymore. She takes the opportunity to run away. Jason tries to stay at a friend's house for the night, but everyone refuses. Angry, he breaks his cell phone. Now Jason has nothing. Grandpa laughs and says that when you have nothing, you can see who your real friends are. He's experienced this himself 2 or 3 times and tells Jason that the next challenge is to find a real friend, now that he has nothing left.